Well, hello, all of you. I've talked to a bunch of y'all already. This is Ross Alexander, Premier Research Labs. I'm going to give you guys a quick overview over three components: who Premier Research Labs is, our quality of our products, and how you can make money with us. We did have a webinar a few days ago. It was about an hour and a half. There was also a different screen on there showing other things that we're kind of integrating our current clientele with what we're doing here. I think it's best that we go ahead and just kind of get to the point. I went ahead and created some additional slides or a new slide deck. Even with that being said, a lot of this won't really be particular to what I want to discuss. And I kind of want to get through it quick to get to the point for you guys. Premier Research Labs, where nutrition really works. Okay, guys. And once again, we'll go into who we are, our quality, and then how you can make money by partnering with us. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so we are based in Austin, Texas. We're headquartered in North Austin and between the Pflugerville, Round Rock, and Austin areas, like a little triangle. That's where we're at. If you are familiar with Austin, we have two of the three original buildings around of the Dell compound from when they first came here. We obviously bought the buildings, remodeled it, and conducted everything to meet our needs for manufacturing. We were brought about 30, 35 years ago from a doctor named Robert Marshall. He was a nutritionist. Around the late 80s, he was part of a supplementation program, and this company had sold a lot of people supplements. They all got poisoned by them. He was the only one, I think, out of 130 um, people that lived. Obviously, got a settlement, but what he was big into doing was that I'm going to create something that will help people that has better quality so this doesn't happen again. So he created Premier Research Labs. He used to have a radio show you can probably still find on YouTube and everything. I listened to a lot of it. He unfortunately passed away in 2018, but his legacy still lives on through his wife, Dr. Forbes, and of course, everybody here at Premier Research Labs. On the side of performance, we are just getting out into this realm. Since he founded the company, we have worked with practitioners, holistic doctors, other practitioners, and chiropractors for 3 decades. And now, like I said, I am leading the charge to go out into athletics and performance. And I'm very excited about that. And I really want you to come on with us. We founded with the objective of providing premier quality for nutritional supplements. PRO focuses on supporting strength, muscle development, and overall athletic performance by employing rigorous sourcing and manufacturing protocols. There's our mission, and now we do have a premier quality effect. The premier quality effect represents PRL's commitment to maximizing the benefits of their products through synergistic formulation. What that is, just like it says there, bringing the best ingredients together to create a product that's going to benefit you. We do have single product supplements, but we also have the products that we bring together. And I'm going to go over one particular product I think will be great for what's going on right now. Everybody kind of gets sick right now in the beginning of the year, but I'm going to show you a list of products out of the 21 that I am promoting that I think you would like. Now, number two, we are dedicated to purity and quality. We ensure that our quality is safe through stringent sources, manufacturing, and sanitation processes. PRL sources its ingredients from quality suppliers around the world. We go around the world, we contract with these suppliers for these raw materials. And with that being said, the contract does state that the materials have to be those materials. They have to be a certain way. And we do test them when we get to us. So not only is our materials tested on site where they bring it to us, we're also going to test on our side. And then we also get audited by the FDA and other agencies throughout the year multiple times. Uh, we just got audited and we had 100 grade average. We also keep safety as a very strong point within the manufacturing facility as well. PRL state of the art facility here in Austin complies with CGMP guidelines. The FDA monitored environment ensures stringent adherence to safety and quality standards during production. And obviously, production occurs in controlled environments, as it should be. Uh, with regulated temperature, humidity, and dust levels, we have so many machines that try to either make an area humid for a purpose, dry it out for a purpose. Obviously, we don't want dust in a lot of our areas, so we have anti-dust machines, as you see right there with with one of our employees here that we have to have a certain uniform when we do go back in there for production. All right. We do prioritize clean formulations by utilizing solvent-free capsules and eliminating harmful additives to enhance supplement purity and efficacy. All right, so we use solvent-free vegetable capsules. So we are considered a whole food. We do not use anything plastics or so forth. It is vegetable based. All right, we do avoid harmful additives like magnesium stearates, which can affect the digestive system, can affect gut health, can affect bile, and so forth. Also, there are people that with those magnesium stearates that they can be allergic to them as well. We do not use magnesium stearates. Typically, what magnesium stearates do is they help lubricate the machines that make the product. What we just go ahead and do, we just clean the machines out after each run of producing other than having a few runs and cleaning out because magnesium stearates will lubricate those machines. We do not do that. Like I said, we go ahead and clean out after every run ourselves. We do have a great packaging technique. We do have a copyright Vial-Lite and trademark Vial-Lite bottles that protect nutrients from light degeneration. This innovative packaging, coupled with full induction seals, preserves product integrity, ensuring maximum freshness and potency. I'm sorry for the tongue twisting. So our bottles are dark, and there's a reason why they're dark. Okay, and so it takes out, like we said, light degradation and has your products last longer. All right, now we're gonna get some really fun stuff as far as getting into supplements for you and your athletes. And what I do want to focus on, I'll get there in a little bit, but let me go ahead and we'll start with Premier Creatine. Obviously, everybody's very familiar with creatine, what it does for you on a performance level. Also, it's been known to help with your cognitive ability and your focus. And it's also been known to also to help you sleep. It's a new science now as far as to help you sleep. But we all know what it does as far as your performance. Obviously, we are the cream of the crop and extremely clean, as everybody does say. But like I said, if you live in the Austin area or Texas area, and you want to come have a tour of our facility to see how our manufacturing practices go, please come. I want to invite you. We have fermented beetroots. This is an industry first. I take this as well. I love it. It helps with my performance and my workouts. It utilizes the power of fermented organic beetroot to boost endurance and athletic performance. This is great if you're a CrossFitter, if you're a distance runner or track runner, period. If you have to work out for long periods of time, rowers. If you're even in a sport like team sport like basketball or even baseball, where they're just longer games, right? The environment comes down on you. Obviously, football because the trauma that your body goes through. But I like to say, look at this, especially for endurance. If you are a runner, CrossFit athlete, that really helps out. Of course, Premier Greens. It's a comprehensive blend of organic greens and grasses, packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants essential for athletes. We need to make sure when we sweat, we bring those minerals and vitamins back into our body so we're not depleted. As you see, we have gluten-free, soy-free, and a non-GMO, ensuring a clean nutritional source. Then we have Amino HGH Premier. Like I said, guys, I'm going to go through a handful of our 21 products, but it is formulated to support natural growth hormone production, which can enhance muscle growth and strength. It provides essential amino acids that help maximize lean muscle mass while ensuring purity and safety through rigorous testing. And of course, the New Zealand red velvet deer antler. It utilizes deer antler to provide adaptogenic support, promoting balance and health. This unique supplement is sustainably sourced and supports overall vitality, including skin and joint health through its natural occurring collagen. This is something I've been taking for years. And what we do actually with the New Zealand deer antler is we are contracted with a farm out in New Zealand. We wait for the antler to fall off of the deer instead of putting through any trauma cutting them off, because then that releases hormones and so forth into the antlers that don't benefit us at all. These are naturally fall off. We then disintegrate down to a dust and a powder, and then make our supplements out of those. Obviously, we have marine collagen. It is derived from wild caught fish and provides type 1 collagen, crucial for supporting muscle recovery, skin health, and joint function. It is its bioavailability makes it effective for athletes assisting in maintaining lean muscle mass and improving overall wellness. I started taking this in June. Within 2 months, these little wrinkles I had in my body, especially us that work out, as we get older, we start noticing like these like old person wrinkles. They start going away. My face started clearing up even as well. My joints start feeling a lot better. The lubrication of my knee was getting a lot better because my knee started giving me issues now that I'm in my early 40s. And this is what I really want to focus on today. It's called our nucleo immune premier. And it is designed, as you can see, you can read along as I read, and I have some other notes for you. It's designed to enhance immune function, critical for athletes to maintain performance levels. This formula includes nucleotides and beta glucans to support immune health, focusing on protein synthesis and beneficial gut flora for optimal vitality. Now, as far as some of the ingredients of and mechanism of action, the formula includes BGF immune, fermented beta glucans that support immune function and cellular processes. Beta glucans are prebiotic polysaccharides, dietary fibers these are dietary fibers that help with gut health and immune response. Nucleotides, as you know, are essential for ATP synthesis, muscle function, and cellular activity, including DNA and RNA synthesis and immune cell proliferation. The formula also includes full spectrum reishi mushroom extract, turmeric, lemon peel, and additional benefits. What it does for the athlete here is it does what it says, nucleoimmune. It helps strengthen your immune system, especially during times that people tend to get sick. We're all touching the same things, especially in a gym or an environment that we work out in, and there's multiple people coming around. Nucleoimmune supports athletes by enhancing recovery, maintaining immune health, and providing energy for high intensity activities. It helps reduce muscle damage, speed up recovery, and prevent illnesses during high intensity training. The formula supports ATP production, reducing inflammation and managing oxidative stress for better muscle recovery. So, the strength and endurance for high intensity athletes, anywhere from weightlifters to CrossFit competitors to team sport athletes. The nucleoimmune, I love this because it helps with immune function and it also helps with performance of the athlete, especially right now when people are trying to get to the New Year's resolution and they're getting sick and they're gone for a few days or a week, that turns 2 weeks. Well, now their resolution is done because they're back in the groove. Their motivation has been cut short because they were sick. And then they don't come back to you guys that are personal trainers, that are gym enthusiasts or gym owners, box owners for CrossFit, and even those that own retail stores. These customers that you had that came in before the new year, they're not going to come back because they're not doing anything anyways. So nucleoimmune is amazing because it's going to help elevate that immune system. Obviously, we have our protein, whey, and plant protein. This right here, we are committed to health. I'm going to go ahead and go over something else that and this is from a different slide deck, but let me go ahead and bring this up to you guys here. I'm sorry about this because maybe this, nope. How do you do this? Here we go. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it into a larger, anyways, maybe you can see it from there. So this is this is from the slide deck from Wednesday's webinar. Like I said, it was formatted for multiple bases. I just want to focus on performance base right here today. And so becoming great through the gut. All right. So scientific recognition of the gut immune connection, microbiome driven immunity. So what we figured out, and a lot of scientists have figured out, is that when you have poor gut health, you have bad absorption. Now we do have a ingredient or something called HCl, and that's going to be in our performance line. And HCl helps greatly not only on performance I can get into, but it also helps with your gut health and digestion. When you have a good gut health, good microbiome, the absorption of good foods and of those supplements and ingredients is greater, which means the output that they're meant to do is going to be greater. I'm going to kind of relate this to if to television, right? So let's say you have a 4K TV, right, and it goes on the wall, and you have cable. Now, those cable, unless they're fiber optics, they're just running through, right? They're running through, and typically that cable is going to run at a 1080, right? But even if it runs at a 2K, right? And this is what I mean hertz. There's other people that are using that same cable network, the wires going underground. And so now your TV is not a full 4K or 2K. It's now being slowed down to a 1080. If you have a 1080p television, maybe those 750 or 920. And so the quality comes down. The same thing happens in our gut. The quality will come down if our microbiome in our gut is not corrected and cleaned out. And so if you're going to spend the money and invest in supplements, you want to make sure that the vessel, which is you, that's taking those supplements, is absorbing everything that it can to get the greatest output possible. So, with that being said, we are going to go over here to the there I found it. To how you get paid. So there's three different ways to get paid partnering with us. Okay. Now the ways is one, private labeling. If you're a personal trainer or a CrossFit box or anybody that is trying to build a brand, right? You're trying to build a brand here, and you say, "Hey, I love y'all's products, but I'm looking to create a brand for myself, and I want to expand on that." We have that for you. We are first and foremost a manufacturing facility, so we can actually help with the labels and so forth, and create with you to work together, create a private label for you. Now you starting off at 40%. You get a discount for that. You take that, then you just make the difference, right? So to technically get a 40% discount, 40% markup, right? That you could work with your clients and other retailers at. Then we have a client direct model. So through our website, www.prlabs.com, you go in and create an account. Okay. Now you create an account regardless. What the client direct does is it allows your clients or the one people you're working with or customers could go in through your account and they either have an access code or you created their account under you, and we can show you how to do that. And then they go in and order the products, and then you get paid that way, right? So there is no we could take the order for you, which we can, right? We do have an account management team on staff that can help you out. I would be your direct liaison, which means I would be your account executive and a specialist working with you. So, hey, Ross, I need to make this order. I could definitely do it for you. But a client direct account means you go in there, you focus on any sort of discounts you offer. Now, that being said, you get a 40% discount. So if you give a 10% discount, that's only going to be 30% of what you're going to get on the purchase, right? Or if you want to do, to where you make a 10% markup, that's totally up to you how you want to do it. But you have the ability to do that within your website, within your website of our website. Okay. And so that's what Client Direct does. All right. Now, inventory orders. Now, if you do sit the storefront, you have up to 52% discount. And so typically it's going to be sitting at 40%. Now, we do have, promos throughout the year that, of course, bring it up, a little more to 50%, sometimes even 60%. But, we want to put these on the shelves, right? This is where, we send you in bulk, you put on the shelves, and then, of course, you make the money off of that markup. And it's pretty straightforward. This is a business to business relationship, and it's a very straightforward relationship. And this is who PRL is. This is what we are. And it isn't about, we do have direct to consumer where people could come in, order some of this stuff. But what we want to do is we want to help build your business. And we found out that people don't know who PRL is. Now, around the world, we have over 7,000 different accounts around the United States and more across the world. But we are now going into this performance world, and we want to make sure that we help set you up like we've set these companies up. All of our clients make their money on the practitioner side by developing protocols and selling our supplements to their clients. And if that's something too where you want to want us to help you develop protocols, we could be more than happy to do that for you. You contact us. Hey, I have a client that wants to do A, B, or C. We'll help upsell products for you. We'll help this. Say, hey, go ahead and do this. I myself are going to be getting with some of you guys to go ahead and go into the stores or into the gyms or boxes or whatnot, set up a booth. So I just got to sit there and hang out and answer any questions that your clients and customers may have for me. But me talking to you on here, you will be meeting me soon. So I do look forward to talking with all of you guys. This is something that I'm very passionate about. And what I am going to also show you guys here is if you want to, Let me see, this opens up. You can go ahead and click this QR code right here. You go in there and create an account. Let me know you created the account so I could put myself down as an account executive. This is also my digital card. It does the QR code does take you to a link tree, has some videos and so forth about who we are. Our CEO Nick Lebinsky speaks in there. But this is who we are, guys. Obviously, at the bottom of that digital card is my cell phone, is my email address. I will be sending this out to all of you guys. So I look forward to speaking with you soon. Y'all guys have a great day. Thank you.